We're getting to the point where we've got more food than our storage containers can hold. You can always make more storage containers. Hang on. Why is my spear not in my one slot? Yeah, I see you. Shaking that tail. Come at me, bro. 1v1 me, wolf. Alright. Wolf still two-shot me. So my helmet is not the safest thing in the world. Or maybe he just bit me in the legs. Excuse me. Oh, I see what's going on here. Ow. I do appreciate the flying pig. It was very thoughtful of him. I'm gonna leave the rabbit alone because my daughter told me that butchering pigs is okay, but I'm not allowed to kill the rabbits. We're too wholesome here. He's never seen a teacup pig, so pigs are still on the table. You're killing enough bunnies for the both of us. Someone's gotta. I mean, population control for the very least. Sometimes hurting the bunnies is helping the bunnies. Yeah. Because then you have to introduce foxes to kill the bunnies. Then you have to introduce wolves to kill the foxes, and then bears to kill the wolves. And gorillas to kill the bears. It's a slippery slope. Wonder if you can cure bacon in VS. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a baconary mod. The flesh-eating gorillas are the apex predator in Vintage Story. Now listen, I'm new enough that I can still believe such things. Are there gorillas? I don't want to get gorilled. When it is time, you will find them. Minnie Lisper says there isn't. But can I trust Minnie Lisper? Minnie Lisper just wants me to scream when I get to them. Now there's a jungle biome. But I don't think Vintage Story has like biome specific mobs yet. I think there's a jungle biome anyway. Get bamboo from warmer climates. Okay. Right now, I've got to get grain to my cows. Actually, yeah, I don't have flax grain. Okay. You guys are gonna eat rye. Oop. How are you doing, cows? Good? Can be milked, but will bite me. Cool. Alright, so let's see. What kind of crop is flax? K. So I want to put E crops up here if I don't have any flax. Onions. Parsnips. Alright. Looking pretty good. Yeah, I think I need about 1 million more storage vessels. Starting to take more W's than L's. Yeah, things are going pretty well. Not to jinx it or anything. Sit up here, and I'm gonna make storage vessels. How much clay do these things take? Looks like they would take a lot. Just keeps going. Oop. I can see why Moosh didn't make too many of these. These seem tedious. Anyway, what's the rules for tool usage? I have an idea for maybe setting up a cafe bar that makes cheese and other foods with a distillery. Oh, there's no rules. I mean, hop in, do what you want. I mean, we will judge you harshly if you're evil. But, yeah. This is a happy, wholesome village. You don't want to step on anybody's toes? Don't worry about it. Like, in general, it seems like, as long as progress is being made, it doesn't matter who's doing what. Like, Moosh made a bronze scythe way early on, and I kept forgetting to give that back, and so, like, I used it until it was all gone, never shared. Like, it's nice to hang up tools if you're not using them. But, like, we've got plenty of copper. It looks like we've got other ingots as well. As long as you're making cool stuff, go nuts. Like, I think the worst thing you could do to me, specifically, yeah, let me... Okay, yeah. I'm holding the Alt to see the lock view, and it's pretty nice. Definitely making this a little bit smoother. Sorry, I was saying the worst thing you could do to me is probably use up all the flax, but at the same time, that wouldn't upset me, so if that wouldn't upset me, then nothing's gonna upset me. Like, one of my endgame goals is to be a successful tailor, get some armor stands set up for everybody to like hop in and grab like the nicest set of clothes. But if you need to make yourself some gambeson armor, and in order to fight bears, to get to honey, like, you do what you gotta do. War jammies, yeah. I'm mostly excited to see how everything turns out when we get like the entire community with their own little house. I want to see this turn into an actual village. I will need salt, so caving is on the agenda. Oh, that's exciting. You find Cinnabar, let me know. I might have enough fat now that I can continue what I was doing with the windmill. You're terrified of the caving? Ah, yeah, well. I don't think Moosh would mind if you built armor. Actually kind of surprised I don't see Moosh walking around in like fully decked out armor. And again, I don't think I've seen Moosh in the game in quite a while. I think I've used all my blue clay. Alright, so now I need ryegrass. That's the one thing I avoided when you could. Using the metal. Yeah, I could see people getting upset about that. But not Moosh, not me. And it's an open, well, fairly open server. You still need the password, which is in the Discord. Oh. Yeah. Placenta's been putting tons of ore in here. Like, we've got stuff. And like I said, if you're progressing things, and like, no one can really be upset at you. Like, you're making progress. Your tasks and goals might be different, but you're still helping the community. I was a little disappointed. I felt like with the Gambeson hat, I should have been able to, you know, resist enough from the wolf to win in a fair 1v1. Like, if I can resist 2 hits from a wolf, then I feel good. But if enemies do like positional hitting, like if my helmet is actually only protecting on the head, which would make sense, then yeah, I guess I wouldn't feel safe fighting wolves until I was fully decked out, or at least wearing the lower armor. My bed's over here. Here. Doesn't it look nice? Part of me was wondering, well, no. Whoa. I flew into my bed by looking at it from too close. It's like real life. I'm like, that's a nice bed. Bam, asleep. Yeah. I'm old. I can only sleep during broad daylight when I shouldn't be asleep. It's actually time to sleep. Like, that's when I struggle. When bedtime rolls around, it's just not happening. Alright, what am I going to do with all this grain? Let me take this single onion out of here. Take these 3 parsnips, that turnip. Your tummy hurts? Yeah. Tummy and your eye hurt. Look at me. Might be allergies. I wouldn't be surprised if you were Uh, what's going on? Oh, one of the red meat is smashed. Wonder what that means. Yeah, you smashed the red meat. 19.5 days. 104 days. 17 days, 19 days. Wait, is this... That one's not sealed, is it? A lot of the things I'm carrying with me expire quickly. It's a shame you can't wear skins of animals like wolves or bears' heads on top of your armor. Like, yeah, that would help the game a lot, I feel. Like, just to be able to wear, like, your nemesis bear as a trophy. Alright, well, this isn't good storage, but here's a million onions. Sorry, turnips, not onions. Alright, back on the quest for flowers. Like, where were my lupines at? Now they're out here somewhere. Oh, over here. That is a ways away, though. Do I do it? Do I head all the way out there just for the lupines? Where am I? Up here. Right there. Yeah, there've got to be closer lupines than that, right? Aha! Okay, same area. But yeah, it looks like white lupines, orange lupines, red lupines. There's a way to set waypoints. Alright. Whatever. It's this way. Yeah, southwest. So straight this way. We're going on an adventure. The manliest quest for the prettiest flowers. This is the most important survival-related business I could be involved in. Think something's following us? No. Whee! It's a nice trench. Oh, that's ice. It's actually, yeah. Well, what time of year is it? It's June. Like, they definitely need to work on the ice melting, I think. That or we chose, like, we're actually in a freakishly cold climate. Like, let me check the temperature again. 19 degrees Celsius. Okay. So maybe it's not unfathomable that ice is still around. Like, it's the middle of June. It should be like 40 degrees Celsius, right? Oh, it's just a goat. Alright. You know what? I'm running through here. Because I've got food to eat if I get too hungry. Excuse me, Mr. Raccoon. And I don't want to die out here looking for flowers.